First of all, I'd just like to thank each and every one of y'all for the support that y'all show me, the sheriff's office, men and women sheriff's office are doing a wonderful job for this county, and we're very blessed. Taking office in 22, we were very far behind, as y'all know. We've come leaps and bounds to where we are, fighting and clawing every step of the way to get where we are. Well, I started to see progress, and it's due to each and every one of y'all for basically us just coming together as a team. We're a team here. I can't do my job without each and every one of y'all, the community. Got David Norris coming on board. Me and him, we're going to be able to work very closely together to help combat the crime here in Rutherford County. So looking forward to that partnership along with the clerk's office. Me and Steve, we work neck and neck all the time with stuff. So we've got a good team. We've got new county commissioners coming in. We're seeing the future is bright. Let's just keep digging, stick together, support each other, love each other. And we got this. As you see, we're making huge arrests still in this county. Right now, we are spending tons of money outside this county just to house prisoners. It's not only Rutherford County, it's just what we're up against. Our prisons are full. My jail, we hold 208. We're up around, I don't know, I think 240. Not counting probably 30 that we got outside the county right now at $65 a day. We need a jail, but we're not going to stop arresting people just because of that. So DA's job, it's our job to work together to make sure these people are properly prosecuted in a timely manner. And David's already committed to that. We've had multiple meetings already at my office. He's not even elected yet. He's already taken initiative, doing his job, his part, to figure out where we need to be when day one when he starts this office. So he has big plans. We're going to work together. Yes, sir.
I got a question for you. You need a jail. I remember a guy in Maricopa County in Arizona that had tent city jails. And all the prisoners wore pink PJs.
And underwear.
Now, is there any reason why you can't have a temporary type prison like that? Or
Yeah, I'm with you, but unfortunately, the prisoners have more legal rights than what you know. You got to think about pre-trial. Pre-trial is a different set of discipline than you do post-trial. So they have tons of rights, and you have to be careful on how you infringe on their rights there. So, but I agree with you. So, anybody else got any questions? If you got any concerns, please let me know. Anything I'm not doing, but we're really trying to get out and hammer the drugs on the streets. One of the narcotics officers this week actually talked to an informant. Said, we've got all the drugs at the sheriff's office now. So that's a good sign when you got people out on the street saying that. So we're working on some other stuff. Hopefully, it's going to be very positive here in the near future. Clean up the communities, working with ALE with a nuisance abatement. So we've actually taken the initiative doing that, and our county attorney has actually stepped up, working very well with us and helped me navigate through the legal process with that. So, and we're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep cleaning the neighborhoods up. So, all right.
Quick question, Sheriff. You just talked about the Viper program that you've got initiated now.
Yeah, so we've got a Viper program, which is a volunteer program that I stole from Henderson County. Basically, anyone that would like to volunteer their time at the sheriff's office, working in the courthouse, scanning people in, that way we can maneuver officers around, not take as much manpower. People coming in the courthouse, doing fingerprints, just little civilian things that you can do to assist. We've got some in the room that's actually volunteering now. We've got nice little uniforms, little badges. So it's a good little program to get involved. All right.
Thank you very much, Sheriff, and to the district attorney candidate. Also, I wanted to backtrack just a little bit on the municipal election. So the last cycle, which we will duplicate again this cycle, the Republican Party sends out a mailer. Jamie Harrison spoke about a mailer. We've been doing that for approximately the last decade or decade and a half or so. Except for last cycle, we did somewhat of an individual mailer for the municipal candidates that were endorsed by the Republican Party. The municipal candidates, it is a nonpartisan race, which just means when you see it on the ballot, it will not have R, D, or U as Republican, Democrat, or unaffiliated. It will just have the person's name. So essentially what will then happen is the executive committee, which is roughly 45 people that make up the executive committee for the Rutherford County Republican Party. That executive committee will come together as a full body into a closed session. We'll meet with all of the candidates, excuse me, all of the candidates in those, the Republican candidates in those municipalities, have a very good Q&A, back and forth discussion, essentially go through what the core principles are, those points and plans that they intend to adapt into their strategies, or what it is that makes them a candidate, what they want to change or do different or keep the same in their municipality. So essentially, the executive committee will vote whether or not to endorse in that race, because it can be each individual. You can endorse in one race, not the other. It's all a matter of voting for the executive committee, and then vote as to which candidate to endorse. So there are several positions. There are multiple Republicans running for the same seat. So the executive committee, again, will have to go through the process, discuss that internally, meet with those candidates, and then we'll make that decision. Whomever the executive committees votes to endorse will then go on to that voter guide. So I just want to make sure all of you know the whole background of that and how important that is for the RCGOP, especially when it comes for the mailers, as Mr. Harris pointed out, from the top all the way down. So any questions on that? And so for the candidates that are here in the audience, we'll send out a formal notice as to when that meeting will be and the day and time and so forth. And Thomas Lundquist, if you would, are you here with us, sir? Thomas, come on up. Thomas is our chair for the election integrity division for the RCGOP.
My time doesn't start till I get up there.
When you get up here, your time will start.
Run, Forrest, run.
And as he's coming, just as a point of, again, as encouragement, so I manually went through the Board of Elections to look literally manually to find out every candidate for the municipalities and as to what party they were registered. It was interesting that a large portion only vote in the general election. So a lot of the candidates do not vote in the primary. I did not fully pinpoint down exactly which candidate or current elected official does or do not, but it was pretty amazing as to how many did not. So I would encourage you, especially as an elected official, to vote in a primary equally as you would in a general election. That's a fair ask. It's very important to vote in both elections. So again, just an encouragement.
Thank you, Brian. Well, my name is Thomas Lundquist, and my new title is Election Integrity Chair. So that's changed from director as of the state convention. I guess I just want to reiterate the importance of this upcoming election. Everybody in this room pretty much is informed. But the most critical race that I see is Tim Watley as our new senator. So we need to get Republicans out to vote. Now, you think the election's coming in November? Well, that's true, but October 15th, early voting starts. So about a week ago, we had our first election integrity training session here. And we had about 10 people or so. I'm hoping we can double that each meeting. So we're gonna meet again on the 5th, on August 18th here at 6. I encourage all current poll observers and judges to show up. And we're gonna do a little bit of crosstalk after we watch a few videos. The state board has put out some pretty informative videos. And if we have any new people that show up, we're gonna also do the introductory video for election workers.